Our first speaker is Bennett Kammermeier, a brother of the Iowa State chapter. He will be a junior this fall and is majoring in supply chain management. He currently serves his chapter as vice president of member education and is a past social media chairman. Through the experiences Bennett has had with his chapter and by attending programs such as Dual, the Delta Upsilon Emerging Leaders Experience, and LI, he has been inspired by how vast and amazing our great fraternity is. He has seen that we are not just friends, but brothers for life. Please join me in welcoming Bennett Kammermeier for his Ignite titled, Forever a Brother.
Dikaya Yupatheka, justice is our foundation. To me, the men who started Delta Upsilon many, many years ago had the same goal, and that was to prevent anything from happening with our fraternity and putting justice on all the other fraternities involving themselves in things like hazing. That it was our goal to stop them from continuing and doing their methods. I believe that it brought all of those brothers back in the day to one common goal, and it brought their belonging to skyrocket. It allowed them to follow one goal and achieve greatness with each other. Nowadays, we use Dikaya Yupatheka as a simple means of communication with each other. I'm from the Iowa State chapter. I've been down to Kansas State a few times, knock on the door and say, Dikaya, and instantly you have friends. You'll create memories on the weekend. You'll do things you never thought you would do. On a side note, I've been to many, many duals or RLAs or Delta Upsilon Educational Foundations. I've met many men through my time. I still talk to the people of RLA, Dual, and now LI. And man, last year, let me tell you, I really wish I would have got that contact information from those guys from Quinnipiac, because that was fun. Yeah. Recently, I've been talking to a lot of the dudes from Dual, and even talking about getting together again this weekend. That bond you make over these simple educational foundations doesn't go away. I still talk to the people. It's incredible. On a smaller scale within my chapter, we do things of belonging that I believe many chapters around Iowa State and even the world don't do. I had an instance where one of my brothers, I got home and I'm like, you know guys, like, I did really bad on a test. I don't know if I'm gonna get a C even on it. They're like, Bennett, like, come on, let's just go sit down in your room, we'll talk, and when we're done, we'll play a few games of Fortnite. We'll call it a day. Not many chapters can say that they have brothers there to support them. Not many people say that people care and listen to them throughout their days, good times and bad. It's always nice to have a brother there willing to help you through your terrible day, take time off theirs, and make your day better. We had a senior when I was a freshman. His name is Matt Gunkelman. He said one thing to me and my buddy Patton once when we were playing a game of cards, and he says, Bennett and Patton, he's like, you guys know why I hang out with you stupid freshmen? Like, I'm a super senior. I'm like, to be completely honest, I thought it was because we were funny and he enjoyed our company. And he said, no, that's not it. I'm like, okay, well, enlighten me. And he goes, well, you see, I pay dues to be in this fraternity. I'm like, okay. And he's like, well, like, I don't always just pay the dues to make friends. That's a little ridiculous. He's like, I pay them to do these things that DU offers. That's leadership, these conventions to better themselves as better men. I'm like, all right. He's like, and on the side note, in the summer, if I got a job or something back at home, I come back to 20 brand new faces and make instant new friends. He's like, I didn't have to do a single thing over the summer, and I have friends for a lifetime. And it really helped me as VP of Member Ed solve a problem within our chapter between that gap of seniority and freshmen. You know how that works. Seniors want to be by the seniors and not by the freshmen. And it solved that problem for us because he said that again, we do a thing called Swang Songs at the end of the year where the seniors give back feedback and advice. And he mentioned that. And ever since then, the connection between seniors and freshmen, juniors, sophomores, we're kind of just one cohesive unit now. We don't have that problem of seniors want to be with seniors or freshmen only want to be freshmen. And it's brought that brotherhood and belonging in our chapter to skyrocket. Finally, I have a friend of mine, his name is Max. I came home from class one day and I did really good on a test and I was feeling myself and he's like, Bennett, he's like, how was your day? And he gave me a hug. I'm like, thanks, Max. Casually, you give the hug back to your brother. And he goes, I was waiting in your room and I had a question for you when you came back. And he goes, Do you think many other chapters in this world or at Iowa State give each other hugs as like a greeting or a welcoming? Mike Max, to be completely honest with you, I have no idea, but if I had to guess, it's something unique with our chapter and most DU chapters in the world. That it's that comfortability to be able to hug your brother. That's what belonging is. Belonging isn't giving your brother a hug, it's that comfortability that comes with it. To me, belonging has about 3 to 4 key aspects. That's being able to listen and care for your brothers. It's being able to give effort as a senior or a junior to get to know everyone in the chapter, even when you've already shut your mind down. And finally, that's being able to give help to everyone and being comfortable with everyone to love each other and have a great time as a DU. And with that, I leave you with one last thing, Dakaya Upetheka. Thank you.